This chart shows historical e-crime breakout times, the window for a threat actor to move laterally across a network. It used to be measured in days, but right here, the line drops off a cliff. The fastest recorded time is now 27 seconds. Modern adversaries are bypassing the perimeter. They aren't writing complex code to smash through your firewalls. Instead, they are simply logging in, using valid, stolen credentials. Once they have that access, AI-enabled tools allow these actors to move fluidly across domains. They target unmanaged edge devices, like a forgotten router or an outdated server, that often fly under the radar of standard monitoring. If your defense strategy is to wait for a dashboard alarm to trigger after a breach occurs, you have already lost. Human IT teams simply cannot mobilize, identify, and contain a threat in under half a minute. It is physically impossible for a human being to react fast enough to stop an automated lateral attack moving at that velocity. Once the chain reaction starts, the damage is done before a security analyst even opens their laptop. Stopping a 27-second lateral movement requires shifting the defensive timeline. Ethical hackers provide the preemptive intelligence that allows security teams to harden the infrastructure before an automated attack ever launches. To defeat an attack that takes 27 seconds from start to finish, you have to successfully hack your own network weeks before the real adversary even tries. Ethical hacking is a strict mirror image of the malicious playbook. Every tool, every scan, and every exploit is replicated exactly as a threat actor would use it. This diagram shows Phase 1 reconnaissance. Before writing any malicious code, both attacker and defender map the target through footprinting. By gathering open-source intelligence, they locate exposed edge devices and external connections. This compiles into a complete architectural map, highlighting structural weak spots. At the end of Phase 1, the ethical defender and the malicious attacker are holding the exact same map of your organization's vulnerabilities. Next comes active scanning. Using tools like Nmap, a network mapping utility, they probe that footprinted map, pinging specific systems to see which digital doors are unlocked and which ports are left open. A malicious hacker takes this scan data and feeds it into an automated script. They push through those open ports, executing the 27-second lateral exploit to move from an isolated edge device straight to the core databases. Here is where the paths diverge. The ethical hacker uses the exact same scan data, finds the exact same open ports, and stops. They intentionally halt the kill chain. Simulating the breach without exploitation allows an organization to map the attacker's path and use that knowledge to build a prioritized patching schedule. The raw data gathered by ethical hackers feeds into high-level organizational cybersecurity strategies. This model illustrates the core premise of zero-trust architecture. Trust is never implicitly granted based on a user's location. Every data request is treated as a distinct event, requiring its own verification, regardless of originating inside or outside the network. As outlined in the NIST Cybersecurity Framework, a zero-trust environment requires real-time information to monitor internal systems and supplier risks. The framework dictates organizations adapt practices based on previous activities, using lessons learned to identify. Strategic frameworks like zero trust remain abstract concepts unless they are populated with the continuous, proactive vulnerability data provided by ethical reconnaissance. Treating cybersecurity as a static product you can install and forget about is a liability. Modern AI-enabled threats evolve by the hour, constantly looking for new ways to evade defenses. You have to constantly stress test your own internal architecture. The moment you stop probing your own systems, you fall behind the people trying to break into them. Survival in the modern digital landscape means assuming a breach is always imminent. You have to use proactive reconnaissance to find your open windows and lock them long before the enemy even approaches your perimeter.